Guys, we're there! Welcome back, and welcome to the Gardens of Issa.
Ooh. Hey, those statues have a very Thai look to them.
Yes. So, a couple of updates. We have gotten rid of all of our old armor. In favor of...
not the boots.
Oh, we still have the boots, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
We need new boots. Okay. But this is Issa, the capital of the Summer Court, or the Fae? I'm not... Yeah, it's the Fae. Because King Titman is here. And he's the king of everything.
or whatever his name is.
Whereas I'm the king of the Summer Court, and then Gadflow is the king of the Winter Court. So I guess we're like pseudo-vassal people. Best part of it all, I'm not a Fae. Woo! Talk to this guy.
Welcome to the Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Court, and the warm heart of the Feylands. It is a rare occasion for us to welcome a child of dust into Issa, but it is equally rare that Niralam chooses a champion. Pleased to meet you. I am Chancellor to the High King. I pray you enjoy our hospitality.
This guy looks stupid as hell. Let's leave. I don't want to talk to him anymore.
But information.
We'll ask the king for information. Let's get a local map here.
So this is the realm of the Summer Court.
Oh.
He said that.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention.
Remember we discussed earlier that there is only a summer and a winter court. There's no fall or spring.
Evening, isn't it?
Oh, you know what? We're the king of the House of Ballads.
House of Ballads.
Not the Summer Court. I'm stupid. Okay, so they're...
But wait, didn't the king actually... Oh...
It was the Lord of the Summer Court, King of the Summer Court, whatever you want to call it.
No, so it was the House of Ballads. Okay, so we're not the king of
That would be weird. But by the end of this, we'll be the king of everything. Lots of people's faces jammed into this tree. No, seriously, this is really pretty stuff.
Mm-hmm. Could you imagine if World of Warcraft looked like this?
I mean, it kind of does. It definitely does have that aesthetic. I actually prefer World of Warcraft's texturing to a large degree.
Really? Nah.
Well...
This is much more refined.
This stuff is really good. Yeah, but, like, the trees are trying to be pseudo-realistic, and I don't like that as much.
So you mean you'd rather have larger, chunkier leaves than a bunch of...
Yes. I would much rather have them be, like, nice and painted looking. Because, like, you look at it this way and it just feels...
feathery and, like, there's a lot of flat pieces of paper hanging around.
Yeah, it's awkward. But, like, the swirly textures... Just... I don't know.
Just the models for everything are really detailed.
Yes.
Very round.
I guess it's a bit of a mixed opinions thing. But also, World of Warcraft is, what, 8 years old now?
Mm-hmm.
So...
Well, they are updating their textures, are they not?
For the characters, I don't know about...
And their models.
Yeah. Well, let's go
I think
here.
they're only doing vanilla races, too.
Yes. They're not changing any of the vanilla ones.
is waiting for you. Please place the codex before him.
I was right, it was
and he will continue.
Yep.
It's been a long time
he's doing the whole I am Emperor lean. Who's that groveling at?
It's not. This is the pedestal.
Oh.
Yeah, I was confused about it for a second, too.
I thought it was like someone's bent over cloaked form. No?
Oh.
Ooh.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate, child of two fathers, treacheries in treacheries, winter is broken. The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own. In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams, madness and rage. Madness and rage. We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new, and you are a mortal who is free from Fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you? The time of the Fae is passing. Our land and our souls are diminishing. Few Fae even realize that the great cycle is shifted. Gadflow's war means the death of us all, Fae and mortal alike. It is written in the weave that we shall all pass from this world together. It is too late for us, but not for you. That is the fate which I look to you to change. The power of a god in the brash hands of a mortal. This is why Niralim fears what you might become. This age has seen much change. Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong. You are intertwined with the power in the East. There can be no doubt of that. Your energy reaches back to Alabastra. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer and the fate of this world. I thank you, and perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness.
That face.
That smile. I was complimenting their lip syncing, but that smile is freaking me out here. Can't make me fight. War's my concern. Gadflow must be stopped. Oh, will be. Whoops.
Admirable. But strength of will cannot see you through this alone. You may be unbound by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
Yay! More experience, more gold!
Now, the interesting thing is, with the whole vision thing, it looked like it was true. That Gadflow is a puppet to some greater force that uses the Prismere. Like, he's infected with the stuff himself.
Yes. I'm kind of curious why, now that we have the Unwritten One, Twist of Fate, we get more gold. I'm confused. Alright, let's ask him about stuff, because he's actually probably worth talking to about
Ask him about himself.
Let's ask about the entire list.
The weave is a puzzle. Each person is a piece. The edges of their fate locking together with the people around them, all performing their duties to form a grand picture. However, you are no longer a puzzle piece. You are a dollop of paint. You cover and redefine the edges of the puzzle pieces you meet. But more dangerously, you repaint the picture of reality itself. Who can trust that your design is better than the original? It is the deepest tragedy that our fall should come from our own. Make no mistake, Gadflow is the harbinger of the end of my kind. In fighting him and his army, you will surely spell our doom. For that tragic truth, we forgive you. We are the dreams of warmth and safety, given physical form. But these dreams are endangered by Gadflow and the long winter. Since our kind returned to this world so long ago, it has been my honor to serve as High King of the Summer Court. My rule was always shared with the High King of the Winter Court, until Gadflow arose. Now both of our people are in peril.
So, during the cutscene that we saw the King of the Winter Court dead, which we actually saw kind of sort of in the beginning cutscene, but nobody really understood that when that happened. Anyway.
The Summer and Winter Courts have always ruled the Feylands in harmony, as the seasons wash across the world. But with Gadflow's new god, something changed. The Winter Fey who followed him called themselves Tuatha, and bore a mark of Prismir upon them. Their power has grown, and yet they are diminished. Our cold cousins across the sea. Do not think the Winter Court are enemies, for we love them as family, dismal though they may be. Oh, to walk in their starlit gardens once again, or sip their calming stone tea. But the Tuatha have consumed them, and all of their wonders are lost.
Oh, that's it for stuff. Actually kind of neat, all things considered. Oh.
Who's that? Oh, hey.
Yeah, Agarth and Boob Lady. I'm going to save just in case we say something stupid.
You already did say a couple stupid things, but
That's
nothing
okay.
that would really affect
Nothing
the plot.
ever really comes of it anyway. Let's talk to Agarth, because...
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours. Old Fomerus Hughes, of course. If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who brought you back to life. I've been asking around, and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes.
Ah.
Awesome!
What about he's dead?
Fomerus Hughes. I like that his name is Fomerus. Former.
Well,
anyway.
Are you gonna say he's dead, or is...
No, I'm gonna ask who his superior is. Why should I say he's dead? I don't know if he's dead.
Yeah,
should I?
Well, the thing is, then he might say, oh no, we've gotten reports that confirm he's alive, or something.
Let's go with that. I don't really care who the superior is.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's a crafty one. If he got away from those assassins in the lab, like you said, I'm sure he found someplace new to hide out. And if anyone's likely to know where he'd go to find safe haven, it'd be the Templar who sponsored his work. His name's Octien. Go southeast to the Hollowlands. Templar Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might find Hughes. Any luck finding the old gnome? Whoever that Aelin Shear is, I don't think she's our enemy. If she wanted us dead, she could have killed us while we were weakened. But she's still trouble. Reminds me of a dark elf who left me half naked and tied to a bar guest once. Now those were the days.
I wish he got more off topic like that. More often.
No, when he said dark elf left him half naked and tied to a bar gas, was it like a guy that did that, or was it a woman he did stuff with?
That was a lady.
A lady?
Oh, that had to have been a lady. Look at him. Agarth's a player. Speaking of, let's go talk to Boob Lady.
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out very well for you. Agarth's looking for escape. Neuralem's looking for a savior. And Tatarian is looking for a champion. And somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed. You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Melson Shear. and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army. A few years ago, one warrior could have slipped past unnoticed, but stealth is no longer an option, not even for me. But there is hope. In the plains of Erethel, there waits a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Telera. Meet me in the village of Emer, and I will tell you everything.
Oh, Dokalfar. Isn't that what the elven race is?
Yeah, really?
Isn't that what we are? Let's ask about it.
Fine.
We are the charmed, the subtle, and the inspired. In happier days, we were the loftiest of the mortal races. We despise open war. But for decades, the Tuatha have been at war with us, pushing into our lands and forcing us to take up arms.
I don't care anymore.
I know, I'm just saying that we're Dokalfar, aren't we?
Barely.
I know.
We are a player character. We behave however we feel like it.
We're undead.
And realistically, yes, we're a zombie. Get out of here. Alright. So.
Hey, there's a quest.
Yeah, there are a lot of quests. But I'm going to point this out because I'm excited. It's having us go elsewhere.
Okay, well, that's the Templar. What about the General?
He's probably out here. I'll check it out. We want Great General. See? Up there. We get to leave this freaking forest. And it finally just got pretty. Slightly depressed, but also relieved.
Oh, look at the stones on the ground.
Seriously, time.
The occasional one has swirls on it.
Ah. See, I would like that, but I wish the stones were like hand-painted as opposed to kind of trying to go for the realistic look. It's still cool, just could have been a slightly neater. But I think it's just because I like hand-painted texturing as opposed to photo texture. Alright, anyway, we will, I don't know, probably go north. Maybe south? Let's go south.
Well, I mean, we do have, let's see, that... Wait. Go up.
Yeah?
Oh, so that's not the dude we're supposed to talk with. There's one for the war.
This is Aelin Shear, and then this is to get our no man back.
No, I know, but I'm talking about, like, the Warsworn thing is in there.
That's over here.
Yeah.
So let's go get no man and then get these two afterwards. Mainly because I don't like Aelin Shear nearly as much as womanizing drunk Fate Weaver Agarth. Okay, so game plan set. I'm going to pick up all the side quests, do them in the meantime, and then get really dizzy and pass out. See you guys on the next episode of Dizzybots.